Just want to say before we get started with the video, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much to 2K, Gearbox, and all the amazing devs working on Borderlands 4. If you guys haven't pre-ordered Borderlands 4, I highly recommend you pre-order today. And a big shout out to JoltStude139 and Admiral Barroom, as we did watch some of their live streams and some of their videos in order to show you guys some of the clips and images and things we went through in Borderlands 4 on what we got to play during that day. So from the bottom of my heart, guys, please enjoy the video, and their links will be down in the description, so please go show them some love, okay? Thank you guys so much.
It just depends. Okay, let's get into the Borderlands discussion, guys. So, when I was at the event, when I got to play Borderlands 4, the gameplay and everything was beyond fluid. It was beyond amazing. Everything about it was just masterclass when it came to movement, when it came to the mechanics on how you could glide, float, jump, basically breathe in midair, and the way you frolic around the enemies and how the map really allows you to move in those fluid ways without getting so filled up with so much clutter, or you feel like you're squished in one area. You really have multiple ways of engagement and moving. Now, when it came to the gunplay, I can agree with what everyone's saying. It's basically just as good as VO3, if not slightly better. Because the aiming just felt really good. I adjusted my sensitivity and everything when it came to my playtest when I was playing Borderlands 4. When I adjusted my sensitivity and everything, I put my verticality, horizontality, blah blah blah, into its correct attunement. I also switched out some of the button prompts, you know, for my melees and sliding and everything. And once I did that, I was playing and flowing so much better. When it came to the ordinances, you know, because you don't have your normal grenade slots, and you don't have your normal rocket slots. Your rocket slots and your grenades, you have to choose which one of the two you want to use, whether you want to have your rockets or you want to have your grenades. With the ordinances, I thought I wasn't gonna like the ordinances at all. I genuinely really thought I wasn't gonna like the ordinances at all, but it was way better than expected. 100% better than expected. Before I played, I thought, like, it's gonna be like a waste of time even using it. Realistically, I'm like, why would I even want to choose between a grenade and rocket? Why do I have to choose between any of those things if I want to just play the game and continue, or just like play normally, you know? Because you can't really switch your weapons like normal with your D-pad, you know. You have to go to the settings and put to the classical stuff like that, you know. But you're able to switch if you hold Y, you know, your weapons, and then you click in between. If you hold it, or triangle, whichever button it is for you, or PC, then you'll be able to switch. But the rockets, let me start with the rockets. The rockets felt amazing. Each rocket was so unique. I did get a legendary rocket to drop, by the way, guys. I did get a legendary rocket to drop. Go show some love to Jolts, guys. This guy is an amazing person, an amazing creator and everything. I really look up to a lot of these guys, so make sure you show some love to them, man. We were put into this, we went inside this basically we're inside a vault right now, which you see the vault symbol, and we went inside this place to do kind of like a mini raid, and we had to run through everything and traverse all the way to the end in order to fight the raid boss. So we're gonna be fighting like different enemies, different unique rarities and everything like that. And again, guys, show some love to Jolts for allowing other people to record over, or just in general anything, man. But make sure you guys show some love to the main channel, man, because I couldn't get my own recording or clips. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much time as them, you know. But I'm very fortunate that we're at least able to see and share the gameplay. So make sure you guys show some love to JoltStude134, guys. And I'm gonna pin Admiral Barrows, and I'm gonna pin JoltStude link below. And yeah, so he was playing as Rafa, but it was really nice. So basically we had to run toward the end. We had to keep going. We had to run toward the end. And we fought this boss. And we fought this boss in Septis. We fought this boss in Septis. This thing is, this isn't the big a big raid boss. This is a mini raid boss. So we're gonna be fighting a lot of things like this in order to get legendary loot. But the cool thing about this boss is that it has a lot of variation. It has different phases. There's different techniques. There's a moment where it makes an acid pool and it puts itself up in a cocoon. And then you have to follow the mechanics. Remember, you have your grapple. If you look up, you're gonna have vines or like little plants that you could grab and grapple yourself up. You land on the plant platform. Once you land on the plant platform, you're gonna see the monsters in the cocoon. But on top of the cocoon, there are critical hit spots. And on those critical hit spots, you are gonna be able to do a lot of damage. And if you do enough damage, you're gonna make the enemy drop down. And when it drops down, you're able to do even more damage because it's in a stun phase or something, you know. And I thought the boss was really cool. And then towards the end, you might be lucky if you get any legendary loot though. You might be lucky if you get any legendary loot towards the end, and that's 100% the truth. You might get lucky. It just depends on what it is and everything, but I love how rare the loot feels now. And obviously during the event, they did tune the items and things to drop a little more frequently, just because they wanted people to actually play with some of the things and everything and experience it. But the legendaries and all the other things that are rare, like purples, actually felt like purples. Legendaries definitely felt like fucking legendaries. And oh my god, everything else was just absolutely beautiful. And you see how the gunplay, the movement, everything, the boosting side to side, everything is so nice. It's so beautiful. Look at this. You're going on top of the plants, shooting them down. It's absolutely amazing. It's such a fun time. This is what Borderlands has always needed when it needed to go to that next level, when it came to feeling like what does Borderlands need in order for it to reach that future stage of, because you know how when you went for Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, the gunplay was absolutely the best, you know what I mean, and obviously the story, whatever, but that's what it was all about. It was all about the gunplay and everything else. Obviously the story really is hitting home now, especially for this, for what I've been seeing and hearing and everything. It's definitely hitting a lot harder, and I'm definitely very excited. But this really is a huge step in the right direction when it comes to organizing, when it comes to getting things, and even for new players like yourself, Papi, you're gonna be so happy playing this. Like, it's such a new learning experience for everybody, and for old OG players, we already have an idea and everything of what to do, but it's also a little easier for new players to understand because everything is also brand new to us, so we're all just as confused. We just have a better understanding of how the loot and everything would work when it comes to synergizing and everything like that, but we're always helping each other out. And the cool thing about the end of these things is that you're able to open red chests. Look at these different items. You have purple, blue, greens, and everything. It's really sick. And you see, Jolt's finished the boss super fast, man. This guy's skilled. Crazy player. But look at that, man. Amazing stuff. And the thing is, the cool part is you're not guaranteed to get any legendary items at all, because you want those to feel rare. You want those to feel powerful. You want those to be unique. And that's what it's all about. And if we're all playing together, we just go to the Moxxi's big encore machine. We pay a fee to Moxxi, and then we get to do it again. So I think stuff like this is really cool, honestly. I know some people don't like the fee, but I don't mind the fee. I like picking up items and then selling it. It gives me more incentive to want to do things and purchase things, or just look around more and everything, honestly. So that was actually really cool, you know. That was actually awesome.
The video from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys all enjoyed the little discussion. One of my first times actually doing something like this, and expect a lot more. I am going to be playing Borderlands 1 with a bunch of other games as we wait for Borderlands 4. I'm 100% completionist, challenge winner, speedrunner, so I hope I see all you guys there. And I'm gonna link all these amazing creators for Borderlands down in the description below, and show some love to Jolt's dude and add more barrel for the gameplay.
What the fuck? That's not Twitter!